The life of an ordinary person is protected by laws and controlled by the government. And even if that person does something wrong, they can still be sure that the cops whoa and beat them up or use excessive force against them unless they are famous. But being famous doesn't mean you should get more protection than an ordinary citizen. It just means you have to deal with extra pressure, nothing more. But some celebrities take things too far when it comes to their security, hiring not just bodyguards but whole armies to follow them everywhere. Here are the most heavily guarded celebrities in the world. No, 10, Orlando Bloom. For a dude who played a hobbit in a movie, Orlando Bloom sure has a lot of bodyguards. After he married singer Katy Perry in 2019, she added 2 layers of security to his life, and now he travels with at least 6 bodyguards at all times, sometimes more. He's not really been in any trouble lately, so we don't know why she did this. Maybe she just wants him to stay out of the club scene. But despite having such close protection, Orlando still manages to look like a total bro when he goes out. Number 9, Elton John. Sir Elton Hercules John is one of the richest and most influential musicians of all time, so naturally he needs to be well protected from stalkers, kidnappers, and people who want to steal his extravagant glasses collection. He used to travel with just 1 bodyguard, but these days he takes a whole team of 16 bodyguards with him wherever he goes. And he even hired a personal security team for his fiancée, David Furnish, because apparently there are people out there who hate happiness. No. 8, Tom Cruise. We bet you didn't see this one coming. If there's one thing we've learned about Tom Cruise over the years, it's that he's extremely dedicated to his work, and even more dedicated to keeping himself safe. While filming Mission Impossible, he trains hard to make sure he can do his own stunts. When he's not filming, he still takes safety measures, like traveling with several bodyguards at all times and avoiding public events where there might be a chance of a crowd gathering. At least he's consistent. Number 7, Jennifer Lopez. J-Lo is one of the most successful entertainers of all time, so it makes sense that she'd need to have a lot of bodyguards around. She also needs to protect her assets, which include her face. We're pretty sure the reason she has 8 bodyguards following her around is so no one can sneak up behind her and ruin her famously fabulous hair and makeup. She's also had stalker issues in the past, so maybe that's part of the reason too. Number 6, Kanye West. When you're rich, talented, and controversial, people tend to get jealous and try to tear you down. Kanye West has managed to make a ton of enemies over the years thanks to his outspoken nature. He's also got a huge target on his back thanks to his immense wealth. So it's no surprise that he travels with 8 bodyguards at all times. Given what happened at the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards, when Taylor Swift was about to accept her award for Best Female Video, Kanye stormed the stage and grabbed the mic from her, ruining her big moment. It's clear that he's capable of anything. Number 5, Justin Bieber. There's no denying that Justin Bieber is one of the most famous young celebrities out there, which means he has a lot of people who would love to get close to him. Not only does he have a ton of fans, but he also has plenty of haters who would love nothing more than to see him suffer. That's why he takes a team of 8 bodyguards with him everywhere he goes. They're not just there to protect him from physical harm, but also from overly enthusiastic believers who might try to mob him for a selfie. Number 4, Madonna. Madonna is a superstar in every sense of the word. She's sold over 300 million records worldwide and has won a ton of awards, including 7 Grammy Awards and an Oscar. With all that success comes a lot of attention, both good and bad. That's why Madonna travels with not 1, not 2, but 8 bodyguards at all times. Now let's be real, 8 bodyguards is already overkill for most people. But when you're as famous and controversial as Madonna, you can't be too careful. Plus, given her history of pushing boundaries with her music and her performances, it's only a matter of time before someone tries to take matters into their own hands. No, 3, Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner is one of the most famous people in the world right now, thanks to her family's reality show and her own cosmetics line. She's also one of the youngest members of the Kardashian clan, which means she has a lot of growing up to do. But that hasn't stopped her from amassing a fortune and becoming a major player in the entertainment industry. With all that fame and fortune comes a lot of unwanted attention, and that's why Kylie travels with 8 bodyguards at all times. Not only are they there to protect her from harm, but they also keep the paparazzi at bay. Number 2, Beyoncé. Beyoncé is one of the most famous women in the world, and she has a team of 8 bodyguards to match. It's no secret that the singer is worth a ton of money and has a ton of enemies. But did you know that she also has a personal security team? That's right. In addition to her regular bodyguards, Beyoncé also has a team of personal security experts who are responsible for keeping her and her family safe. The team is led by a former Israeli military officer who is said to be one of the best in the business. This man is known for his ability to anticipate threats and come up with creative solutions to keep Beyoncé safe. He works closely with Beyoncé's bodyguards to make sure that she is always surrounded by a tight security detail whenever she leaves her home. Number 1. Michael Jackson. Fortunately, we couldn't end this list without mentioning the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson. No matter what you may think of his music or his personal life, there is no denying that he was one of the most famous people in the world during his lifetime. And with that kind of fame comes a lot of unwanted attention. That's why Michael Jackson had a team of not 8, not 16, but a whopping 32 bodyguards following him around at all times. Talk about overkill. But hey, if you're worth hundreds of millions of dollars and have a history of run-ins with the law, maybe 32 bodyguards isn't such a crazy number. Plus, given the numerous death threats he received throughout his career, it's understandable that he wanted to err on the side of caution. What do you think of these celebrities? Let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.